Well, as you know, the whole motivation behind our Impact 5 initiative is to give people the tools they need to help themselves. And right now, there's a new twist in Harry O'Brien's fight to save this place, the place that he calls home. Harry O'Brien proudly displays the American flag in front of his Jupiter Farms home, a home facing an uncertain future. For the past 4 years, Mr. O'Brien says he's been battling health issues, all while trying to get his mortgage payment lowered. He ended up in foreclosure, and everything was about to come to a head today.
Aquin told me, sorry, can't do anything for you. I happen to, wait a minute, Impact 5 is going to be in Port St. Lucie tonight as I'm going.
He told us that his home was just hours away from being auctioned off.
I spent 20 years in defending this country, and this is what happens? Nah, not in my book.
Minutes after our meeting was over, Mr. O'Brien was surrounded with support. Fabian Silnick with the Paul Krasker law firm offered his help.
My mind is spinning, saying, what are we going to do? How's he going to go about it?
This morning, Mr. O'Brien got the news we were all hoping for.
He says, I got the best news you'd ever want. I says, well, you said the sale was canceled. He says, yeah, we don't know who did it, why they did it.
Unbeknownst to Mr. O'Brien, the auction had actually been put on hold on Thursday morning. Even so, he's not out of the woods yet. Foreclosure is still looming.
We're somewhat limited on what we can do, but since the foreclosure sale date has been postponed, we do have some options.
A team at the Paul Krasker law firm is now working to see if it can negotiate a modification or principal reduction so that the O'Briens can keep their home. The work starts by opening communication with the bank.
The takeaway from this is if you're in foreclosure or you're facing foreclosure, you have to try to work with the bank, as difficult as it may be.
It's not just me. I got empty houses around me that have been empty for the length of time that I've been still hanging in there.
Hanging in with a much more optimistic outlook this evening. Now, the auction of this home was postponed because O'Brien had previously applied for a government loan modification. Now, that request was denied, but it did buy him some more time to at least avoid foreclosure and to stay in his home, at least for now. Reporting in Jupiter Farms, I'm Dan Corcoran, WPTV News Channel 5.